I've been expecting you, boy. You fell right into my trap. Don't worry. It's all over now.
We'll closer.
Aha! I wouldn't bet on that. Now you are about to get a taste of your own medicine.
Right. Spell bomb!
Okay, the instructions were simple. Grab it in my palm, snap my fingers to ignite the wick, and throw it as far as I can. I hope it will work. It's time to put an end to your evil plans, Krampus.
Stop monologuing and just do it.
Christmas is too important to deprive people
Stop
of
monologuing and just do it. Snack!
Yikes! The spell just shrunk Krampus. La
Snap.
Befana said it would weaken him, but
Snap.
I didn't expect that.
Snap! Okay, fine.
That's the plan, yes. But I'd better pick him up first.
But if I get in there, I'm gonna get stuck too.
It fit.
Pick him up.
Come here, you cute little evil one.
Put him in.
This is it! Krampus will be imprisoned
He
once
looks so
and for
cute.
all.
He's so grumpy. Oh wow.
You think that only one chain can detain me?
Well,
No!
there's multiple.
It's not over yet, child.
I'm
You
not so
still
sure about
have
that.
to beat me in this game. Do you have what it takes? Are you worthy? I've been playing this game since long before you were born.
Enough! You talk too much, you know that?
You've got some nerve, boy. I'll give you that. Now, choose your element.
When Jack gave me the prison globe, he told me that trapping Krampus would be like a game. A game in which I would have to confront Krampus through the 5-element process. Each element has the ability to smash one of the other elements, and the basic rule is that they must be played simultaneously. These 5 elements get their energy from their respective 5 pillars. He also told me that every time I win, I will be one step closer to victory, while every time I lose, Krampus will be one step closer to freedom. The game has 3 main elements, which are Ornament, Santa's List, and Icy Shard. According to Jack, I can play these main elements as many times as I want, as long as I keep the rules in mind. Ornament beats Icy Shard, Santa's List beats Ornament, and Icy Shard beats Santa's List. But there are 2 elements as potential trumps. Amulet of Shadows, which beats any of Ornament, Santa's List, Icy Shard, and Amulet of Light, which beats only Amulet of Shadows. Any of Ornament, Santa's List, or Icy Shard can beat Amulet of Light. However, Jack warned me that I can only play these trumps once during the game. Okay, Krampus, let's do this!
Alright. Ornament beats Shard and Light. Santa beats Ornament and Light. Icy beats Santa. You know what? I'm writing this down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What am I supposed to do? Oh, am I supposed to click it? What?
Choose your element.
Oh, that doesn't make any sense.
4, 3, 2, 1. No! I won't accept failure. Choose your element. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, one could only be used once.
No way! This is not happening! Choose your element. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No way!
Okay.
This is not happening! Choose your element. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No way! This is not happening!
Yippee!
Woo!
I won!
Oh, I messed up the first time.
This can't be
I
possible.
didn't know I was supposed to click.
That was it, Krampus! You're done!
No! No!
We won't have to worry about you again. You are now trapped in here forever.
Forever.
Christmas is saved.
Woo!
We finally made it, Cosmos. I managed to imprison Krampus once and for all.
Indeed! What a glorious victory, Cisco! You succeeded! You saved Christmas!
Did I?
What do you mean?
I have a feeling that we are forgetting
Need
something.
to let Santa go? Santa!
Santa!
Whoops.
Oops! One final detail, and Christmas will be saved.
Let's, keep that detail between us, my boy. Don't you agree?
All the book spines are blank, except one, which is labeled The Trap. That's odd. I'd better take a closer look. Amazing! A pop-up
Ooh.
book. I love the attention to detail.
Cute.
Hey, look at that! I see Santa and Krampus. And what is that? A cage? Oh no! Just a minute. The book's title is The Trap. I hope it's not what I think it is, but I believe that Krampus made this book to depict how he caught Santa. I hate to say it, but I'll have to play this game and imprison Santa if I want to understand the meaning of all this.
Okay. Ah. No, so he goes to put the trough out of fire. Let's check. Oh, Santa. Oh, Santa. Come on, Santa. There we go. Got him! I did it! So that's how he tricked him. I would think that Santa would be more wary of goats.
Bingo! A secret compartment holding a key. Ah, you sneaky Krampus. I bet I know what that key unlocks.
That's gotta be that door down there. Alright, let's go save Santa. Welcome back to Kris Kringle and save Santa.
This is it! By unlocking the door, I'll find myself in front of one of the most legendary figures of childhood. I hope he's okay. I've been dying to meet him since
Just
forever.
open the door. Stop talking and do it.
Oh boy, my last action.
Go on in. Santa! Woo!
Santa! Is it really you?
Untie him.
What? I don't understand what you're saying.
Untie him.
Oh, right. My bad. Let's get you out of these bindings.
It's getting late. Where is that old coot? He was supposed to be here an hour ago. I doubt if he'll be able to deliver the children's gifts on time. If he's not here in the next half hour, I may have to send out a distress signal.
Thank you, Cisco. Thank you for setting me free. My arms were getting numb after so many hours.
Poor guy.
You know my name!
Of course he does.
Why do you
Say
look
that.
so surprised? How else do you think I make my list?
I know. It just all seems so unreal. I never thought I'd meet you in person.
You did well, Cisco. You saved Christmas. With your wit and courage. What an amazing combination.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Ah, the essential equipment for every adventure.
That sounds familiar.
you. I never got
Did
to
you
use
write
my
that letter?
crowbar.
Oh, yes, I
What
did.
was the purpose of it?
But how?
It was our safety net in case the decoy Santas didn't work. In case Krampus managed to catch me at some point, as he did. I had to hide away for the Christmas spirit to get into your world. A way that would be our last hope. As it turned out, it ended up in the right hands.
Sure, but why pin your hopes on something completely random?
Oh, my dear Cisco, that's the magic of it. It may seem random, but that's the natural order.
I'm confused.
As long as there is love and faith in this world, good will always prevail, and evil will always be defeated.
Are you saying that nature will always find a way for good to prevail?
Nature
Exactly.
finds a way.
After all,
Thank you,
that's
Dr.
what
Malcolm.
Christmas is. A reminder to do good, to spread love and rejuvenate your faith. And if you have fallen into the trap of evil, it's an opportunity to start anew, rebuild your life and change.
Oh boy! Now I get it! That's what the naughty or nice list is all about.
You've always been smart, Cisco. I'd love to stay and chat more, but dawn is coming, and I have gifts to deliver. I'm sure Idril and my elves will have been worried.
Gee,
Well,
I still have so many
we didn't really
questions.
notice.
But you're right. There's not much time left. We kids need our presents. We need this reminder.
That's the spirit.
Really? Did you remember you have a job to do? I was about to send out a distress signal.
Sorry if I worried you, Idril. How's everything?
We're almost ready. All the letters are done, and the elves are wrapping the last presents.
Good. I'll go and get ready. In the meantime, ask the elves to get my sleigh ready. Tell them to have it augmented.
Say what now?
Relax. They'll know what to do. Tonight I'll ride at high speed. It'll be one of the fastest rides ever taken. I'm feeling so excited. Can you feel the excitement, Idril?
You're a crazy old coot. You know that?
Did she get a
Feels
chance
good to
talk
be
to
back,
her
Idril.
true love
Now,
in
let's dash
Krampus's
away.
village?
This is it, Cisco. You made it. To be honest, I never doubted you would.
Aw, come on. Admit it. There were a few times
Yeah,
when
no,
you
you
had
did.
your doubts, right?
Well, let's just say I was more concerned.
If it makes you feel any better, sure.
Cisco, I really enjoyed being your sidekick. You are a remarkable young boy.
Is this where you're leaving?
Unfortunately,
Can't stay forever.
yes.
Can't you just stay?
I wish I could. This is the first time I've ever enjoyed an adventure that much. And believe me, I've had quite a few.
Not even for Christmas?
This is not a goodbye, but more of a farewell. I assure you that we will meet again. Till then, take care, Cisco. My work here is done. And remember, life is either a daring adventure or nothing at all.
At least I still have Cosmos, my faithful teddy bear.
As the night drew to a close, a tiny sleigh with tiny reindeer crossed the night sky carrying all the gifts. And its driver, in the red suit and familiar voice, exclaimed, "Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, go Comet, go Cupid, go Donner and Blitzen, up in the sky, close to the moon, now dash away, you all!" And they all flew away and lost under the serene but bright moonlight. My fellow adventurers, our story has successfully come to an end, and all is well. Christmas has been saved and will be celebrated again. So, let's wrap this up with the following wish.
Okay.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Aw, that's sweet. Okay, we'll let the credits play. I'll probably have to mute the music, just knowing how these type of things go for uploading them onto YouTube later on. But I'd like to talk about the game a little bit. So, I mean, I found the artwork really impressive. The designs were really cute. They had some creativity to it. Story-wise, I'm a bit concerned about a couple things. Okay, so one, the skeleton in the prison cell that Cisco was there, was that another elf skeleton? Or was that one of the other children who happened to come to the Christmas village, like they say that they're randomly allowed to do? And if that's the case, was that a dead child? I'm a bit concerned. Other concern about leaving Zoe to be with Jack Frost. I know they're trying to say it's a cute romantic thing, but pretty sure they said teenagers at one point, so she's a teenager. She's unlikely to be, 19, bare minimum. I'm pretty sure she's much younger than that, and so she's with this being who is thousands and thousands of years old, underage, unsupervised, in another world, just left there, and no way to return on her own. So that makes me very concerned. Believe in magic. Remember that love is the best gift of all. Eat, drink, sing, and be merry. Share your Christmas cookies. So I'm concerned about Zoe's welfare. It was very cute, the way that things ended up with Cosmos and Cisco. That made sense. And Santa, I really wanted to help Idril get her letter from the other elf on Krampus's side so that they would know that they are united and not alone and have a happily ever after that way. But we didn't get that. Instead, she stayed as a workaholic. Sadness. I also want to know what happened to the other fake Santa. Did he just disappear and run away? I was concerned about that. I'm impressed with the depth they put into this game. It was fun, honestly, to get some other traditions and stories of Christmas that you don't normally get to hear from an American cultural point of view. Like, I had never heard of La Befana before. I'm sure that other cultures are more aware. I mean, I've heard of Krampus before, but that's just because I knew that there was some scary movies made based off of him. I haven't watched them because I'm not a horror movie person. I just knew he was supposed to be a really creepy character and had done some research on that regard there. So that was fun to be able to see some stuff I hadn't normally heard of in regards to Christmas lore, mythical lore, and all those things. I think the idea about Christmas being about love, being a really important thing. I always kind of feel a little bit embittered when they suggest that the purest form of showing that love for Christmas is that children getting presents is the end-all be-all, because I tend to think about kids who aren't able to have presents at Christmas. And I think that they can still feel love and still enjoy the season to find other ways to celebrate it outside of stuff. You know, that's the whole How the Grinch Stole Christmas from Seuss. His big thing was the idea that even though the Who's were out without all their stuff, they still had the spirit of Christmas there, which changed the heart of the Grinch over that way. But to take away the nitpicky of the story stuff aside, in some of the game mechanics, which I know these type of games tend to do a whole lot of backtracking. It's just kind of their nature. I had the same thing happen when I did, oh gosh, I want to say Tuve, but that I don't think that's what that game is called. I'm going to put it on the screen here when I did that a live stream playthrough there. But that also had a whole lot of backtracking back and forth for doing the puzzles and finding all the fetch quest items that way. I am recently playing through a mobile game that is kind of like a mystery solving type of adventure puzzle game that also is fetch quest type of stuff, but they have a nice method of where you have a map so you can just jump from scene to scene instead of having to waste video footage on watching them walk back and it dragging that way. I find that fast travel method makes that type of gameplay a lot more enjoyable for me. So I feel like if you want to do these type of games, it would be a bit more beneficial to implement more of those kind of concepts to keep it not feel so dragging in some parts. And it's not particularly just bashing this game for it, but I've seen a number that do that, which, like, I like the stories a lot of these type of games play, but I don't like the game mechanics for that type of stuff. But overall, again, I do think it was a very, very clearly put a lot of heart and care into this. Like the hand-painted look, the multiple voice acting type of stuff, the depth of the story, the multiple characters. They did a lot. You can tell that this indie developing team here worked really, really hard to put this all together, and they did a really good job. I really do think that overall, all things said, they did a good job, and it was a sweet story, and it was very cute and a fun experience overall. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. I hope you liked our special Christmas season for the full month of December, and next month in January is going to be, again, it's going to be a lot more just finishing up some gaming with some announcement things, but then after the month of January we will be getting back into doing the reaction videos and some other special stuff coming that way as I try to get more things together. So, with all that being said, I do want to take some time to say this is probably going to come out after Christmas, but who knows what other kind of holiday stuff you have going on. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas, a wonderful holiday season, time with loved ones, and time to feel valued wherever you are, seen and cared for. And if you haven't, I want to take the time to say, I care for you. I see you. And I'm so glad that you are here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have an absolutely amazing day. And I'll see you next time. Bye! Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please be sure to like this video. And for some more great content, click subscribe. If you guys have any ideas of what games you'd like us to play in the future, leave us a comment below. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.